To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Lewis B. Smedes. Grand Rising, if you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. Forgiveness enables us to release from the sorrows of the past. Although it can arise spontaneously, it can also be developed. Before you can do a forgiveness practice, you must be clear about what forgiveness is or what it means. Forgiveness does not in any way justify or condone harmful actions. While you forgive, you may also say, "Never again will I knowingly allow this to happen." You can resolve to prevent further harm. Forgiveness does not mean you have to seek out or speak to those who caused you harm. You may choose never to see them again. Forgiveness is an act of the heart, a movement to let go of the pain, the resentment, the outrage that you have carried as a burden for so long. It is an easing of your own heart. We have all been harmed, just as we all have at some time harmed ourselves and others. For most people, forgiveness is a process. When we have been deeply wounded, the work of forgiveness can take years. It will go through many stages: grief, rage, sorrow, fear, and confusion. And in the end, if you let yourself feel the pain you carry, it will come as a relief, as a release for your heart. You will see that forgiveness is fundamentally for your own sake, a way to carry the pain of the past no longer. The fate of the person who harmed you, whether they be alive or dead, does not matter nearly as much as what you carry in your own heart. And if the forgiveness is for yourself, for your own guilt, for the harm you've done to yourself or to another, the process is the same. You will come to realize that you can carry it no longer. But before we start today's forgiveness meditation, if you have not already done so, I ask that you please click that like button. It may seem like a small click, a small gesture to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. And it would greatly help with my algorithms. Thank you. So let's begin. To practice a forgiveness meditation, let yourself sit comfortably. Allow your eyes to close and your breath to be natural and easy. Let your body and mind relax. Breathing gently into the area of your heart. Let yourself feel all the barriers you have erected and the emotions that have carried you because you have not forgiven yourself, not forgiven others. Let yourself feel the pain of keeping your heart closed. Then breathe softly. Begin asking and extending forgiveness, reciting the following words, letting the images and feelings that come up grow deeper as you repeat them. Forgiveness of others. There are many ways that I have hurt and harmed others, have betrayed or abandoned them, caused them suffering knowingly or unknowingly out of my pain, fear, anger, or confusion. Let yourself remember and visualize the ways you have hurt others. see and feel the pain you have caused out of your own fear and confusion. Feel your own sorrow and regret. Sense that finally you can release this burden and ask for forgiveness. Picture each memory that still burdens your heart. And then to each person in your mind, repeat, I ask for your forgiveness. I ask for your forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself. There are many ways that I have hurt and harmed myself. I have betrayed or abandoned myself many times through thought, word, or deed, knowingly or unknowingly. Feel your own precious body and life. Let yourself see the ways you have hurt or harmed yourself. Picture them, remember them. Feel the sorrow you have carried from this and sense that you can release these burdens. Extend forgiveness to each of them, one by one. Repeat to yourself. For the ways I have hurt myself through action or inaction, out of fear, pain, and confusion, I now extend a full and heartfelt forgiveness. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Forgiveness for those who have hurt or harmed you. There are many ways that I have been harmed by others, abused or abandoned, knowingly or unknowingly, in thought, word, or deed. Let yourself picture and remember these many ways. Feel the sorrow you have carried from this past and sense that you can release this burden of pain by extending forgiveness when your heart is ready. Now say to yourself, I now remember the many ways others have hurt or harmed me, wounded me out of fear, pain, confusion, and anger. I've carried this pain in my heart too long. To the extent that I am ready, I offer them forgiveness. To those who have caused me harm, I offer my forgiveness. I forgive you. Let yourself gently repeat these three directions for forgiveness. Forgiveness of you of others, forgiveness for yourself, and forgiveness for those who have hurt or harmed you. For some great pains, you may not feel a release, but only the burden and anguish or anger you have held. Touch this softly. Be forgiving of yourself for not being ready to let go or move on. Forgiveness cannot be forced, it cannot be artificial. Simply continue the practice and let the words and images work gradually in their own way. In time, you can make the forgiveness meditation a regular part of your life, letting go of the past and opening your heart to each new moment with a wise, loving for kindness. Keep your heart and mind open to receiving divine guidance, which helps you let go of resentment. As you quiet your thoughts in meditation, you picture the wisdom and grace of God, your higher power, your highest self working in and through you, cleansing you of emotional pain and opening your heart to forgiveness. With a forgiving, open heart, you welcome your healing. And so it is. For the moment, you end your forgiveness meditation knowing you could always come back to this practice. So, right now, bring your awareness back to the room in which you are currently sitting or lying in. Feel the points where your body makes contact with the floor, chair, or mattress. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. All right, so on YouTube, I see I have my beautiful Talisa. Oh, I'm glad you was able to make it on time at the top. Grand Rising, my friend. Good to see you. And on Instagram, I already see a few of y'all that got me grinning already. I have Miss AP on here, Grand Rising AP. I have Miss Bernie on here. Hello, Bernie. I'm so glad. I guess the notifications are acting the way they need to now for you because this is 2 days in a row. I've seen you live. Good to see you, Miss Shannon. Good to see you, friend. I know you over there busy with the doggies, getting them adopted. I love what you are doing. And you have your family life too. So thank you for tuning in. Speaking of busy, I have Miss Tony all the way from England. Grand Rising, Miss Tony. I hope you found today's practice beneficial. I know you, as well as myself, are constantly working with ourselves emotionally, physically, mentally. So I hope you found some release, some relaxation from today's practice. Good to see you, my friend. And she wishes everyone a lovely Christmas. Thank you. You too, Miss Tony. Okay, Harmon. The name looks familiar, but I'm not sure whether or not you are a first timer or not. But I thank you for tuning in this morning. Grand Rising to you. All right. Oh, Mr. Ryan. My power lifter trainer is in the house. Grand Rising to you, my friend. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, all these people must be the topic. I thought this was scary, everyone, but I see it actually drove people into here. Brother Darius, good to see you, my friend. And I see you have another production in running. Brother Darius is a playwright, poet, actor, all the above, just a fellow great thespian. Good to see you on here. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. I have Coach Dana on here. Coach Dana, I don't know if you are a first timer or not, but good to see you. Grand Rising. Coach Dana, was that a request to be on video? Was that by accident or not? Usually I get these requests every other day, and they usually by accident. Let me know. And Lizzie, I see you. Tiger Rules 9. Grand Rising to you, my friend. And thank y'all for the heart emojis. Oh, Coach Dana is a first timer. Thank you for tuning in. You could have chosen anything else to do, and you chose to stop by. And for that, I am appreciative. All right. Um, so was that a mistake, Coach Dana, the video request? Because um I don't have any problems letting you in to speak, or if you and express what you want to express. But anywho, this concludes today's practice. And I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to doing this meditation practice for me. I want to thank you for listening to today's message. And I will virtually see you all again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Let us go forth on this beautiful day. Peace and blessings. Mwah.